Hello buddy, welcome to the channel. We're gonna do a little shooting today. Thought I'd bring you along. Got a really fun video, or a really fun gun we're gonna shoot today. Baby Browning 1911 22. So if you guys have, I know you've got some long-term followers of the channel, know that I did a video on one of these. Oh shoot, it's been a year or two ago. That gun was borrowed. Appreciate some, friends and extended family that lets me use some of those guns for YouTube content. But this one, my sweet bride brought me this for Christmas. And yes, I did come out here on Christmas Day and did some shooting with my new Christmas present. Didn't do any video on it, had a big crew of people here and just wasn't the right setting for doing YouTube. But the interesting thing about it is this gun would barely function. And so I took it in the house, took it apart, and it was quite gummed up with like oil, grease, whatever. Interesting. I thought I could just take it out here and shoot it, be fine. And I know they say you're supposed to clean your guns, but yeah, it would jam every second or third round. So I got it cleaned, haven't shot it since. So today we thought I'd bring it out. We'll do a video on it. Talked about the ammo for a minute. If you guys watched some of my latest 22 videos, you know that my go-to ammo has been this Remington Golden Bullet. My friend over at Hootie Hoo, Adam, he's worked really close with Remington and they've really gotten their quality up. 5-10 years ago, I would have told you this stuff wasn't worth buying. In past, I've had so many misfires with this Remington Golden Bullets, I quit buying them. Bear in mind, this was 10-20 years ago. This has been my go-to. I've done a lot of experiment with this, a lot of different guns, and had great luck with it. So we'll see if the Browning likes it today. Another ammo that I really liked is this Winchester Super X. This stuff is a 40 grain bullet and its advertised velocity of 1280, which is the same as that Remington Golden Bullet with a 36 grain bullet. This is a little bit hotter stuff, but I've got some guns like it. Walther PPK, a few other guns, really likes this stuff. The skunks hate it. I proved that. Killed quite a few skunks with this ammo last summer. I had an invasion. It was unbelievable how many skunks I had, but kind of got them thinned out with the old Winchester Super X ammo. So got a couple targets set up. We're going to shoot 2 3-shot groups with each one of the different types of ammo, and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it'll function good today. Like I say, I was quite surprised how almost not greasy, I don't know what the right word is, almost like gummy and just tons of oil in it. Anyway, maybe that's the right way to store them for long term when they manufacture. I don't know, but it was quite unpleasant to clean, but I bet it'll run good today. So let's do some shooting. Before we do that, take a minute, ask you guys to please subscribe. Appreciate the growth on the channel. So here we go. Before we shoot, I guess I ought to talk about the gun itself a little bit more. So they're calling it, I think, 85%. So the gun is a little smaller. I mean, it looks quite small in my giant hands there, but man, it is just so lightweight. I think it's an alloy frame, and it just feels like it almost doesn't weigh anything. The beauty of this little guy is if you're introducing a new shooter to a 1911, this is the way to go. No recoil, all the controls are exact 1911 stuff. Yeah, it's definitely got a purpose. I've really gotten kind of back into 1911s, doing a build on that Charles Daly. We're doing some customized stuff with it. There could be some videos coming out with that. I got some beautiful grips on it, ordered some sights for it, but I do have a love for 1911s. In today's world, 22 ammo is very available, so we might as well be shooting 22s. And if a guy wanted to carry a trail gun or something, man, this thing just doesn't weigh anything. This would be a great. For me, I don't. I carry a 45 when I'm, what I'd call a trail gun or out on the mountains in a 4-wheeler or whatever. But I don't know. I just love this little guy. I do. I just the way it fits, the way it feels. So I've never shot on paper. Hopefully it shoots good. Here we go. One other quick thing to talk about, is it has a magazine disconnect. It will not function without the mag in it. And I think that's a little bit interesting for 1911. Anyway, that's one little quirk about it. So. All right, the gun functioned perfectly. Slide held back on the last one. Works a lot better clean, as all guns do, I'm sure. Probably goes without saying. Let's go see what the target looks like. All right, guys, well, I'm not terribly disappointed. Here's 3 shots. Point of impact with the Remington Gold Bolts is perfect. I'm aiming right here. I love the point of impact. A little bit to the right, but that's slightly under a 3-inch group. That's not horrible. I could live with that. Here's the Winchester, also shooting slightly to the right. That's about a, yeah, 3 1/4-inch group. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not terribly unhappy with that. I think I'll mark those. We'll do that again. Well, let's go check the target. All right, well, we didn't improve anything. So here's 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 inches. The Winchester got a little better group. That's about just under 3 inches. So I don't know, it's doing okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna dump around down range of some steel gongs, and you know, I'm happy with the gun. Like I said earlier, when I come out on Christmas Day to shoot it, it wouldn't hardly run. I don't think I went through 4 or 5 rounds without a hang up. So it's running really good. Is this a target gun? No, it's got the very, very basic GI sights on it. So this gun to me is just, it's almost a novelty in a way that it is just such a cool little 85%. Man, I don't know. There's just something neat about it that I can't really put my finger on. I'm gonna keep it around, you know, perfect gun to introduce new shooters to a 1911 platform. So it's worth keeping for that. You know, I'm gonna have grandkids coming up, and you know, sons and daughters-in-laws that's coming up that don't have a lot of experience shooting. So this little guy is just keeping for that purpose is fine with me. And I don't know, I just like it. It's just neat. I don't know why. We'll go ahead and dump around or dump a mag, and we'll wrap up the video. That's a good time right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe.